Reverend back, he says. Yeah. Reverend back. Pontus is from Finland, and so glad to have him here today. But also Pontus and Garry and Jimmie Bratcher, and also Scott Hazen, who's in the Blues Hall of Fame, will be here tomorrow also to play with us. Jimmie will be also speaking. So if you have a chance, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning right here.
I need you, Holy Spirit, to face another day. I need you, Holy Spirit.
Good evening, everyone. Today's been a really long day, and today we had the Okeechobee Car Bike Show at Fountain of Life Church, and I got up early, got there, and there were cars, there were bikes, people, a lot of people. It was a good turnout, and I think it was a good day for everyone. A lot of nice cars, and I have to say that American cars are the real deal. That's what I think, at least the old muscle cars. So there's some really good and nice cars that were on display today, and some cool bikes as well, and some customs and also some new cars. But I like the 70s muscle cars and the hot rods, and it's really been a nice day at the Car and Bike Show. We played at the Car and Bike Show. Skip started at noon after Pastor Dave opened the day.
Good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me back there? All the way in the back. Raise your hand if you can hear me. All right, all the way to the highway. That's awesome. Thank you guys for coming today. We got a lot of things lined up for you, raffle and music and cars and bikes, and hoping more of these bikes come, because I think some of them got scared away by the weather, but you guys are here. That's all that matters. I'm glad you're here. It's better to be here today than in the best hospital in the state of Florida. Wouldn't you agree? All right. So we're going to kick this off today. Found a Live Church, a car and motorcycle show. We're going to start out with Skip Frye. Skip is in the Blues Hall of Fame, and we're so glad that he's here today. So let's give Skip a big hand as he starts this thing today.
After Skip, we continued playing. John James was also there with his powerful testimony. He used to be the singer for and founder for Newsboys. So he was in the band for maybe 18 years, and he has an episode in Life in Him, so you can go to lifeinhim.tv and look up his testimony. It's really good one about what God has done in his life. So it's been a long day and a long night and a loud night. We had rock and blues explosion, and first on stage was me together with Garry, Scott, and Skip.
forgiveness with a repentant heart and true to his word, grace, love, and mercy, he has again washed me clean in his blood. My life's again on track, making him the priority. God's restoring, renewing, and revitalizing my spirit, and he's using me and my gifts for his glory. When we're not listening to the Lord, not being obedient and faithful, we get in the way of his guidance, love, and blessings. I'm still a work in progress, always will be, until he returns or until I get called home. It matters who we are all the time. No point in being a church-going Christian on Sunday and a jerk the other 6 days, 22 hours of the week. Yeah. We are to be Christ-like, always. First and foremost, love each other. Be compassionate, respectful, understanding. Listen to each other. So like Pontus, I always have to end with a bad joke. When God is number one in your life, you'll find there's a whole lot less number two. Thank you, Garry. I didn't get that joke until they told me about number two.
We did some songs and I shared my testimony and Garry shared his testimony, as you saw and heard, and it was just a wonderful moment, because I have to say this, I have been with Garry for weeks now, and for months over Skype. We've been talking, praying every day, and it takes guts to share what he's been through, and actually to share about what Jesus is doing right now. It's easy to share when you have gone through all those hard things in life, but he's going through things right now, and it's amazing, and I can just see how God is working not only on him but in him, and I'm proud of my brother. I love him very much. After that, it was time for the Reverend Jimmie Bratcher from Kansas.
Whenever I get the blues,
Maybe I should have said Kansas City, Missouri, because that's where he's from, not from Kansas. I learned today that there's a difference between Kansas and Kansas City and Kansas City. So, but that doesn't belong here. Tonight we also played some Southern rock and roll with the legend, my old friend and brother in the Lord, Dave Hlubek, and his brother Paul.
Give me can turn.
As we're doing a documentary while I'm over here for Finnish TV, Garry did an interview with Dave, and you're gonna see parts of it here, and it's about Dave telling about who I was before and who I am today, and I haven't seen him myself yet, but I guess I will see it, and it was wonderful to see Dave. He's really a really wonderful man. He's like a big teddy bear, and I love him very much.
Well, to be perfectly honest with all of you out there, the listening, viewing audience, Pontus was a real piece of work. He was a lost soul to, I mean, that's what comes to mind right away. He, a good-natured person, a sensitive person, a kindly person, but lost. And he tried to find happiness in drugs and alcohol, and which we all know is not the answer. It is all it does is it makes you weaker. And it is your answers are never going to be found in a synthetic. And I'm telling you, I'm so absolutely elated that, and I'm proud to call him my friend, Pontus, has had a rebirth, and that people get to experience the person that I originally met, being from the States here, from Jacksonville, Florida, and over there in Skinny Molly, meeting this guy that I'd never met before named Pontus back. And I have to tell you what, we for all the fun that we had, it was there was an equal amount of turmoil. It was you know, you can't as hard as we as a people try, you can't mask over, even though we try very hard to mask over that there are problems that you're dealing with or your loved one is dealing with, and you try and make from the outside looking in that everything is just fine. Now, because he is found the Lord and has a fellowship with the Lord, and he is. I'm personally, as I'm still very glad to call him my friend. I'm glad to see a smile on his face. You can tell there's a smile on his heart. He is he's a whole person now, and he's not a lost soul anymore. And I wish him all good things always. He's another one that was worth saving. We all have, it's all in how we deal. You just have to throw your hands up to God and say, I don't have the answers, I need some help. And the Almighty will never turn his back on you.
So it's been a great day, a long day. I'm tired, and tomorrow is a new day, and tomorrow morning we're going to continue church. Jimmie Bratcher from Kansas City, Missouri. He's going to preach, and tomorrow afternoon I guess we're first going to eat, but then tomorrow night I will have a night off, and I will do some serious sleeping. I will take the whole afternoon and the night off, and most of the Monday. Monday night we're going to be at the Real Life Children's Ranch here in Okeechobee. Wonderful orphanage, and they do a great job, so I'm looking forward to see the children there and encourage them with telling them about Jesus Christ. But a wonderful day is over, so hope you like what you've seen, and keep watching, keep praying, keep supporting. This is something amazing God is doing right now, because we have seen miracles and we see miracles on a daily basis. So thank you all for standing in agreement with us. Good night, and God bless you all.
Anybody? I'm not going to stop till I get a winner here.
Good stuff.
It was wonderful. My experience was wonderful here. The people here at the church were wonderful. God moved. I believe that there were some souls touched, and I certainly was moved, and very much enjoyed the fellowship with my brothers in the Lord. And I hope Pontus gets to eat all of his cookies. And if he doesn't, and he's supposed to be taking some home for his lovely wife and children, and so if he gets home and there's no cookies left, that means he ate them all. And it was a big, big box of cookies, bigger than a shoebox. Bigger than a shoebox full of cookies. So if he doesn't come home with cookies, you know he ate them all. Go.
Bye, everybody! Good night!
Yeah!